Magic Unicorn of ONPASSIVE. It's Monday, the 27th of November. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Anyway, Marty and Chris are here today, hopefully to inspire. Don't forget to register. Don't forget to ring that bell. And whatever you do, give them a thumbs up. And if you make a really nice comment, we'll post it here live so everybody can see it. That's what we do. Bye. Yeah, he's a piece of work.
I'm gonna get. He needs a roommate.
Yeah, he needs a yeah, even if it's a jackass. Anyway, thank you everybody for being here. My little brother Chris Johnson's under the weather. He's kind of turned into a snuffleupagus. Sinuses like I had. It sucks. It's more annoying than anything else. But anyway, cool things. We know that the payments have started up again. I want everybody, so that we're not all explaining something that's not necessary, go to the back office in OES and look at the update. It'll explain to you what it is. Red's going to get into more detail. I do know what the main office is. It's a big deal. It's they're not a fly-by-night outfit, trust me, but it's really good. Now, yesterday, right before the live, I didn't try it today. I went in, made a payment, boom, smooth as butter. Silk, boom. I mean, ice, slid right in. Now, here's what I got to say again. There's window. They're controlling the amount of volume because why? Because ONPASSIVE is insanely crazy, and money will come in too fast. Things moving too fast. So they're controlling that. Now, I know people are saying, "Yeah, but I tried." No, listen. Just if you go in and you didn't get through, wait 30 minutes. The only time you have to wait an hour is if a payment did go through, I would wait an hour. But right now, 30 minutes, try it again. Now, the other thing I want to tell you is the biggest family in this ONPASSIVE business are Indians. I would not be trying it during open daytime in India. That's me personally, okay? You know, here in the East Coast, they're 10 and a half hours ahead. So right now they're in the evening and probably pretty busy. So keep that in mind. I don't know if that's going to help, but it's just a thought. But it is going through and things are muscling in. And once again, as some people, for some reason, want to hold on to this thing called anxiety, which is a waste. It doesn't help you, doesn't help me, doesn't feel good. It's not good for you. Worried about stuff. And what happened? Ash Mufareh went out and stacked the cool again. Dropped the price so more people could get in. He extended a month for people that are due to make another payment on December 1st. Now they won't have to until January 1st. Big deal. Once again, he took care of us. Okay, let's go by the track record. There's nobody taking better care of us than ONPASSIVE, Mr. Mufareh, his family, the team, the dream team. Trust me. And by the way, every second of every day, somebody, somewhere on this planet is building your business for you. Wrap your head around that. Somewhere on this planet, every minute of every day, 7 days a week, someone or many people are building your business for you and me. That's fact. Absolute fact. So please keep the faith. We as you know, we do trivia and talking to a lot of people, and it's fun to be around like-minded people, like-hearted people, and people that are positive. They all realize what we see. Go by what you see. There's nothing here hidden. Go by the track record of ONPASSIVE, and you should be smiling from ear to ear. It should hurt. You should have cheek muscle hurting, okay? Really, I am happy where we are. I cannot believe every time it gets a little quiet. And by the way, It's better we don't see Ash every 2 seconds like some people might want. He's busy. While we don't see him, he can work. He wants to get this done. He wants to get it moving. Because what's happening is, because the company was built as many, many companies within a platform of ONPASSIVE, some parts of the company are flying ahead, right? It's not slowing down behind the scenes. It's going faster. So any little bottleneck that might be there, of course he wants it to happen. And I'm going to say this again. I'll probably say it tomorrow. And you know what? I'll probably say it all the way till next month. Nobody, not Chris Johnson, not Red Redford, not Marty DeGarmo, not any one of these people you know, not anybody in ONPASSIVE except Ash Mufareh wants us to get paid as much as Ash Mufareh does. No doubt. And he wants the money to be able to flow back and forth. That's why he built the company. Hold on 1 second.
We can see you screaming, you know.
Yeah, they bark. Mommy's not home, so every time a leaf hits the ground, they think, "Oh, it's her," you know, whatever. Anyway, so keep the faith. We're doing good. I'm pretty happy. You see the videos coming out every day. Keep doing what you do, and don't forget, work on the most valuable thing in ONPASSIVE. Work on that most valuable asset in ONPASSIVE, all of you. And that most powerful asset in ONPASSIVE is you. It's not me. It's not Chris. It's you. I've heard people say in the last week, I've heard it a lot. People that said, you know, a year ago, I'd have never got on camera. Did you know 6 months ago, I would have never even showed my face? Now look at them. Look at people and what they're doing. They're stepping out of their comfort zone. I absolutely love it. Anyway, I'm going to turn it over to Chris and let him chit chat with you. And I'm going to go. Now, listen, if you have a nice thing to say in the chat, I will post it underneath us so everyone can see it. So let's be boom, boom, boom together. Go, Chris.
Go. Richard Lamott, thank you. Richard says, we love you, Chris. Bite me. Kind of love that. Well, I want to do it. I want to say something that we found out a little bit last night that was not good to hear. We have some countries, again, and we had this in the past, that some people have credit cards and some people don't have credit cards. What we're finding out is people that have those credit cards are trying to charge these individuals $50 to $100 more to help these individuals. And I'm here to tell you that is a big no-no. You can be terminated for that. So right now, I've got a few names. We'll be reaching out to talk to you individuals, and that's the first step. After that, if you don't want to comply, if you're not willing to give these people the money back, well, I hate to tell you what's going to happen. You know from past termination. So
let me add something. I'm glad you brought that up. A couple times now, I have been given a name of individuals that are taking advantage of people. Here's what's the worst of all. Most of the people being taken advantage of are the poorest brothers and sisters we have around the world. That will not fly with my big behind in New Jersey. I'll tell you that right now. I have no qualms about slamming whoever you are. You don't charge anybody to help them. Okay? If Ash Mufareh can help us for nothing, you can help other people. If you got to charge them, you're not helping them. Leave them alone then. Listen, you help somebody migrate, you help them. If you charge somebody for some work in ONPASSIVE, that's against the policies. You will go bye-bye. I will make it a mission for this to happen. I don't want anybody taken advantage of in Africa, in India. I don't care where you are. I will be a heated missile. I will find you, and we will take care of this. That's not fair. Not fair. We need to take care of the less fortunate. We should be helping them for free. We should be helping them whatever we can. The biggest biggest people in the world, the most remembered people in the world from the history of mankind, were the biggest servants that ever walked the planet. Think about that. And you can't be a servant if you're taking advantage of somebody. So don't do it ever. And by the way, you do it and you're telling people I have to charge you. You think we won't find out? Come on. Don't even try it. We'll be on you like stink on poop. Okay? I'm telling you, I don't like it. And I'm glad Chris brought it up. That's not good. We're supposed to be our brothers and sisters' keeper. We're not going to take advantage of the people that are broke like that. It's not fair. I won't stand for it, and neither will the company. Anyway, thank you. That's all I have. Sorry, Chris. I just
No, that's okay. I'm not feeling so great to give how I really feel about it, but that's how I really feel about it. So I do have quite a few individuals that are texting me this, and it's a warning, guys. Heed the warning. We're not here to listen. ONPASSIVE is the ethical company. We're here to do everything right, what everyone else did wrong. So if we got founders that want to take advantage of people, that makes us look bad, and I won't have it. I'm sorry. That's just what it is. But anyway, a lot of questions are coming in. Ash put some stuff in a pop-up about the pay. I don't really want to talk about that. Here's what I'm going to say about some of these questions I'm being asked. I think this should answer for you. You were all expected to pay $143. Ash Mufareh said, hey, all right, I'm only going to charge you $93. All right, and you're going to get your full 3 months. And I got people saying, oh, there's an extra charge here or there. You're still $40 cheaper than what I paid. Let me tell you that right now. And I'm going to say this, and I want you to hear me out because I don't want to keep repeating myself. I can't stand beating a dead horse. I understand that $10 or $12 to some people is a lot of money. I do. I've been there. I know. But I'm going to tell you what right now. That few extra dollars, $10 or $12, is going to get you more than you can imagine. And a year from now, you're not going to even think about it. As a matter of fact, I'm going to bet you're going to laugh. Man, I was so worried about it. And look what I have. And let me tell you why. I had a couple individuals late last night. Chris, I got in, but boy, those fees are a little high. Whoa. Did you get in? Yes. Didn't you complain to me last week you couldn't get it paid? And you want to be part of the first campaign. You're in. You understand what I'm saying? You're in at a cheaper price point. And I'm not the jerk here. I'm just being straight up honest with you. It's a lot cheaper. He gave us, he keeps giving us again. But I still have people that want to complain about it. Listen, you complained about I couldn't pay. I don't want to miss the first campaign. If you paid $6 to $12 more because of some kind of fee in there and you got in, that's all you need to worry about is you got in. That's my main thing today is I want you to understand that what Ash Mufareh has had to do to get this going is beyond what you could even think. Countless hours, no sleep, working on areas where he's got to do this, do that. So he found something. Number one, he got it to us cheaper. There might be some fees in there. I don't know nothing about the fees. I did pay one for my brother or my son-in-law yesterday. That was the last one I had. It was $93. I got charged $106. He's happy. I'm happy. Period. He's part of the first campaign. He's part of the warehouse full of a couple million people ready to come under all the founders. That's how I want you to think. I already got a couple questions in here today. Hey, do you know what that's all about? I'm letting you know what it's all about. Let it go. Pay it. I think most of you have it. And if you don't, I'm still going to pray hard for you because you were expected to pay $143. It's $40 cheaper even with the extra fees. You're still getting a deal. So you were expected, I'll say it again, to pay $143. You're now paying $93 with some fees in there, not ONPASSIVE. Okay, that's some of the things that he had to do to get this going. So be happy. Don't complain about $12 extra. And let Marty's going to talk because he's giving me the finger.
No, I'm not giving him the finger. Anybody that might have eyesight problem. Listen. No, I want to add to this because he's reminding me if I'll forget and the hummingbird will fly up and I'll forget what planet I'm on. No, listen. Any fees for merchant, don't call your bank. This has nothing to do with your bank. Your bank's receiving the money. That's it. I mean, is paying out the money. They're okaying it. That if there's a little bit charged on the merchant, the company knows everybody's being taken care of. But don't call your bank over that merchant fee. That has nothing to do with your bank. Anyway, I'm done, Chris.
I'm just going to hand it back over to you. No, I just think it's a great thing. Like I said, we've waited for this moment. Now, I'm going to tell you this. Thousands of people yesterday, it started like in the afternoon till late last night. They got one account in, and then they were getting a fault that says exceeded. That fault is saying, you got to wait. This is Ash Mufareh saying, this is the only way I can slow him down. Where one guy said he's got 3 accounts. He paid for one. He did it again, and it showed a fault. I said, just wait 1 hour, wait 24 hours. Boom. I think 2 hours later, he got another one in. There was, I think the window last night that Ash opened was between 3 and 6 in the morning, but I think he does it at all times. I'm gonna say this again because I don't like to be stressed out. Don't let me forget about what's in front of me. The whole idea of ONPASSIVE is to lose your stress, to take care of things that you're having problems with. Okay, you're stressed out about something that everyone's gonna get. I promise you that. Everyone is gonna get the opportunity to pay for their product and get into this first campaign. If you know Ash Mufareh, he's never done it any different. He's always worried about people. He's always cared about people, which I think is a great thing. The guy is not out to get you. He's out to change your life for the better. And let me tell you something. I know what his schedule is. I know what his sleep pattern is. And let me tell you, most of you would get sick in a week and could not do this, what he's doing. He's doing it for strangers. He knows most people, but a lot of people he don't. He's doing it for people that are complaining. He's doing it for people that are throwing knives at him. And he just keeps going. He's not going to come out here and complain about it. I guarantee you that. Why? He just cares too much. That's our job to get it out there. But he's doing the right thing, guys. He's doing everything that we love because the other stuff we didn't love before. The rules, everything that they had that you didn't like, why you came to ONPASSIVE. For example, the Facebook putting you in jail because you had an opinion. We don't have jails in ONPASSIVE. All right? He's trying to change all of that. You want something better? I'm going to give you better. And we're going to keep giving it better, better, better. Updates. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. And it keeps coming. All right. By the way, I want to thank Minu. She sent me, I think for like a birthday present, which she didn't have to, something I didn't think about for my RV. She sent me a beautiful first aid kit. I love it, Manu. The deaf community with these boards she sent out, I love it. The birthday cards, I can't say thank you enough, but if I see you on the road, hopefully I'm leaving in about 7 days, and you get hurt, I'm prepared. I'm prepared to help you. That's Ash Mufareh. He doesn't want anyone hurt. But what he's got to do to make something unique and different is a lot of work. Because unique and different today, as you see, people are like, what do you mean? There's no way. The way he did it is not impossible because he did it. We see it. And I want you just to hang on. I know it's a couple extra dollars for some people. I understand that. All right. Squeeze your cheeks and put that little extra, pay for your product, and don't worry about nothing else. And if you want to get mad at me for saying it, please get mad at me. Don't get mad at anyone else. It's me saying it. I want you to be happy. And I want you to understand that extra few dollars is going to completely change your life. And you are in. Marty DeGarmo, back to you.
All right. Yeah, I've been adding some stuff. Yeah, another thing, when you're on a live like this or anybody's live, do not write in chat about support issues. Why? Okay, do it where you're supposed to do it. Don't write it here. People are seeing it. This is your business. Would you do that in your business? I don't think so. Anyway, be smart. 500 people. Again, thank you all for coming. We're here to try to inspire and do the right thing. I think we help people. I mean, that's what we've been doing. I've been doing going on 5 years. As of the 2020 June, maybe, we stopped building ONPASSIVE Nation. We turned over and started helping people. And that's what we wanted to do. And I really enjoy it. But I just have a problem with when we're doing that as a collective group of people, and you have one or two apples in there trying to do some dastardly things, yeah, I turn the other cheek, but I'm done. When it comes to taking advantage of our poor brothers and sisters, you will not like what I can do. I'll tell you right now. It's not a threat. I don't believe in threatening. I promise you. I find out you're ripping people off, I will find you, and we'll make sure you won't be in this company. This company's not about that. Anyway, to move on, what I want to talk about is a lot of people are watching these videos, and I want to tell you something. Yeah, the products are outstanding. You could come check them out for free, by the way, which why not? There are some products that are free, and you can have them. Do yourself a favor. Whoever you are, if you have any questions in your mind, like, wouldn't it be nice to have things different in my life? Now, if you're totally satisfied, you get up in the morning, you're doing what you want, you do it when you want, you got grandkids or you got young kids, I don't care, whatever it is. If you're satisfied, get off of here and more power to you. But looking at numbers, and numbers don't lie. Most people are not satisfied. Do you know 90% of the people don't live their dreams? How horrible is that? And ONPASSIVE is a platform of dreams. You have the opportunity to live your life to the fullest. This dog's about to meet God too if he doesn't stop barking. I'm just kidding. I know people get all shook up. Oh, he hates animals. I love animals. I got animals all around me. I'm like Dr. Doolittle. Trouble is, I can't speak to him. Anyway, but anyway, so let's just be cool. And if you're tired of just the same old going MLM, I hate MLM, I hate what it does. So did I. Okay, I'm with you. This is not MLM. This is a company that's brick and mortar, real products, real people, real value, real income, unlimited. You're welcomed. Everyone's welcomed. And I want to tell you something. If you have half a heart, let's say you started off with the Grinch and your heart's 3 sizes too small. You come in here and it will grow like the Grinch. I'm not kidding. And I hope it does. I want to see more and more people come into ONPASSIVE because I love to see that look. You know, people that came in, you only saw a name. It's 5 years, just a name. All of a sudden you see a name and the video's on. Then you see a name in the video and somebody's talking. That's improvement. You know how hard it is for older people when you get 40 and 50 and you're set in your ways to see people changing? I love it. Absolutely turns me on. Okay? Turns me on. So keep the faith, keep doing what you're doing. Red should be on in about a half hour. Right, Chris? 11 o'clock? Yeah, Red will be on at 11.
Monday, fun day with Red and Jane.
Monday, fun day. Don't want to miss that. I know Chris and Marty are Monday.
We don't know
what you want. We don't know what we are.
Yeah, we'll be talking some different things too. So, and he's going to try to make us laugh. Usually, I got to go on there and pick it up for him, but
yeah, go pick it up for him. But anyway, I want to tell everybody thank you very much. 550 people today. Thank you for taking your time out. We are here to inspire, and I want no more than you. I want more than you can't even imagine how much I want to see people succeed. And even if I don't know you yet and you're watching this, come in. It's free. Check it out. You can check things out for free. If it's not your cup of tea, dump it in the trash and get out. That's okay. It's okay. But I'm willing to take a bet that if you have half a heart and you're tired of being tired, this is the place for you. I believe that. Thank you, everybody, and we will see you. If you like trivia, we're on at 9:30, and I believe there's others. I don't know. No, I have no idea what the schedule is. Oh, it's Monday. Maybe Chris knows. I don't know.
Usually Mumford at 4, I think, is doing. I don't know if she's with Andy and Collins. I know Collins is on here, but
anyway, go in the back office. Yeah. You know the same shows are on every day.
Yeah.
right? You have they're the only ones I was mentioning, the ones that are like once a week. That's Julie and Michael.
Oh, that's it. 3 o'clock, Julie. I'm glad you reminded me. I got my butt
Yeah,
out last
Julie
time.
and Michael or Mondays.
3 o'clock.
The other ones, Rob Lynn Lives the same day. What's the other one? Trivia. We're same time every day, 9:30. We also have a little chat. We play music in the beginning. But yeah, I have a lot of fun. It really. Collins just wrote something. Let me see what he's got to say. Once it goes past, you can't go backwards. I hate that.
He was just
Anyway, I'll see you guys and ladies. Thank you. And I enjoy this. It's getting better and better. So keep your eyes open, and things are going to change very quickly. Once we get through this phase where people get paid and get going and get their engines started, it's a whole different ball of wax. A whole different ball of wax. And it's going to be a lot of fun. And say some prayers for.
Yeah, I got
Spain,
COVID. I got
Spain.
COVID running through my family. My daughter's husband's got it. His mom, my neighbor, 88-year-old neighbor Jean, she's got COVID. I tested myself yesterday. I was with these people all weekend. I just feel real bad, but right now I'm showing I don't have COVID, so I've just got a head cold. But you know what? It ain't gonna stop me because years ago I went to work and worked 16 hours a day where I felt like I was just gonna die. Guess what I'm doing after this live? I'm gonna go back to bed. That's the impassive way. Let them do it for me.
Anyway, I'll see you all. Thank you for being here. Chris, say goodbye, Chris.
Goodbye, Chris.
Say goodbye, Marty.
Goodbye, Marty.